How's it going, people? Sam Slappy here, and it is episode 23 of the Hardcore Ironman. Holy shit, this is coming along. So, what have I been up to? Well, I did gain some levels, and I did say I was going to be doing some quests, and that is exactly what I've been doing, which is why this episode is... Well, it's been quite a while since the last one. It's been a few weeks now. Main reason is, I have quite literally just been doing quests for the most part, so it wasn't really a huge amount to show you. But, I have got quite a lot done, which is kind of nice to see. Top of that, you got the two vampire quests. They was done. Nomad's Elegy's been uploaded. You'll have the new quest coming out probably tomorrow, which is the Barrows thingy, I do believe. We'll see the Barrow sister. She'll come out to play. So I'll have the quest guide for that up on the channel, done and dusted as well. So that's not too bad. Can't complain about that. But yeah, for the most part, I've been doing quests. You can see in the background right now. I think I'm in the middle of doing Lost City. Main reason I was doing this is to gain access to Zenaris so I can use Traidler as a Slayer Master, because, well, Vanaga, I think his name is, up in Edgeville, is kind of low level and shied at this point, so I need a new one, and I don't have the stats quite yet to go ahead and do Simona, and I also haven't done the quests in order to get to Simona, so Traidler's the next best bet. Plus having access to Zenaris is kind of nice because it's another bank, and I should really do Fairy Tales to gain access to the Fairy Rings. That would be very, very nice, actually. So what have I actually been doing, and what have I done then? Well, stat-wise, you'll see it all in the background. I've gained quite a lot of levels in a lot of random things. I've pretty much, for the most part, nearly got 50 in all skills, except for Slayer, which I think is 47. So as soon as that's done, I'll have 50 in everything minimum, which is kind of nice to see. But quest-wise, I've gone ahead and done Plague City, Biohazard, the Underground Pass. I've also done Regicide. I've also done Roving Elves. So I do actually have access to my crystal bow now. I do have a decent range weapon finally. So yeah, 70 range is a thing. I do have the bow for it. I don't have any money in to actually buy a new one / repair this one. So I kind of need to make like 900k before that bow breaks. Yeah. Besides that, I've done a few odd quests here and there, nothing major, it's kind of like all the newbie ones, like low level crap. I do need to do Stolen Hearts and Diamond in the Rough, and the only real reason why I'm doing those two is because you got that Benedict Yak bloke up in Berthorpe, and if you complete all of them you gain a few lamps. I've done all of them, but in order to gain access to Alcarid Passel, I think I need to actually do the quest in order to get on the roof, because they won't let me in. So I'm probably going to do those. Kind of pointless, but whatever. Yeah, I'll take it. Don't have the stats to do the extra bonus stuff at the end, though, which is unfortunate. I have gone ahead and done Monkey Madness as well, so that allows me to level up my agility some more. I actually have a decent course to do that on now. So I've got my Ninja Grigri, Gorilla Grigri, and Monkey Grigri ready for... what is it? The Barrows quest, is it? One Recipe Disaster? I don't know what it's called. The thing gives you Barrows gloves. I'm pretty sure that requires a Grigri of some kind. I know there's another quest that requires like a Gorilla Grigri and Ninja Grigri and whatnot, so either way, I'll get those shits. And I have them now, they're in my bank, job did it. Also gives me access to Dragon Skimmy, so I do have some easy access to tier 60 melee weapons if I ever get around to doing that crap. I might do eventually. I do need to get 75-ish in the melee stats to do all the quests, so... Mainly for the final Pest Queen quest, I can't remember what it's called. But it's for that anyway. Pretty sure you need like 78 attack and 76 strength or some shit. So yeah. Quest wise, I still need to get Fairy Tale Part 1, Part 2 done. That'll give me access to the Fairy Rings plus the Magic Secateurs and the Magic Watering Can. Although there might be Fairy Tale Part 3, I don't remember. But I need them because Fairy Rings are just really useful and would be very nice to have. And being able to use them without having to use the Dreaming Staff would be even better. But yeah, I also found out that Tusker is still alive and is a thing, and realised that I've only got the one skill from him, which is Regenerate or something like that. It's the heart stupid skill on my tab right now. Basically, you attack and he heals you. He's also got the Devotion, which 100% protection prayers, and I can't remember what the other one's called, but it's some kind of ultimate HP thing. Basically, you stop moving for 3 seconds, whatever damage you take, you get healed back double. Something like that. So I went ahead and spammed Tusker for a bit, and which ended up giving me quite a few levels actually. I love Tusker, he's really good for fire making. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I've done him. I now have the regenerate skill, whatever the hell it's called, plus devotion. I got both of those now. I got the full Teska hybrid gear outfit, so that's another full set complete. I don't know whether I can be asked to get the third spell or skill, whatever it is. Transfigure, that's the fucker. I've also got Tuska's Wrath, as you can see. So it's basically just Transfigure left to pick up from him. I could grab the... what's the word I'm looking for? Cosmetic shit? The staff spear wand things? They're like 3k pop. I don't know. Either way, that's Tuska done, so I have devotion now. That'll be useful against some bosses, and as well some doing some quests, so that'll be quite nice. Also realised and completely utterly forgot about this, that Magpie summons, which is about level 40 something, literally just uses some charms and some gold rings. But when you have him out and about with you, he'll go ahead and randomly collect rings and gems and shit like that for you, which for me is going to be kind of nice. So I decided I'd make a fuck ton of them. And basically whenever I'm just kind of running around doing absolutely nothing, I'll have a Magpie with me and hopefully start to build up some gems and rings and stuff. The main reason is, well, I like gems. And plus the only other way to get gems is random drops and, you know, mining. And, ugh, no one likes RNG. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So I ended up getting 70 agility. As you can see, this is Monkey Madness. Just completed it quite literally. And came over here and started spamming agility for a bit. Banged out level 70. And the reason for that is, one, up in God Wars, I'm pretty sure 70 agility to get over there. Sarah area? I think it's the Sarah area. Or it might be the Zami area. I don't remember, whatever. I never go to God Wars, you people know this. Jesus Christ. I got 70 anyway for that crap. Plus, it also gives me access to the Tavali dungeon shortcut, which is pretty much the main reason why I did it. And now I can go kill blue dragons, which happens to be my Slayer task. So yay! Got that shit done. I still need to gain 7 agility levels, and I'll have high enough agility to do every single quest in the game. Pretty sure Rotma's 77 agility requirement's the highest, so I'll go ahead and get that done. Here's me on my Slayer task. I decided to poke some blue dragons. Surprisingly, at this low level, they're fucking amazing. I was pissing up levels in everything. But now I'm not really sure what to be doing. I should probably focus on Slayer and make some money, and at the same time, with that money, go do Throne of Miscellanea and stuff like that. Sort out my herbs and my nests and all that nonsense. Should help out my farming and everything else. Yeah. So I do kind of need to get around to doing that. But at the same time, I have an epic amount of quests, so I'm kind of torn which direction to go. I'm tempted to just try and do every single quest I currently have access to, and just see like there's no quests available. I'm pretty sure that'd be really nice to see, because I don't think I've ever done that in the entirety of the time I've played RuneScape. So yeah, I think that might actually be my plan. The other option though is obviously to go out and do combat and nonsense like that. Because if I do that, then I can go about and, you know, go get some shinies and stuff from God Wars or Barrows and things like that. You know, give some bossing content, all that kind of nonsense. Would it be lovely? But yeah, at the moment, I do have a massive back catalogue of quests complete. There's, I'm going to say about 20-ish quests complete. Yeah, I got a lot done, and a lot of it I don't actually remember, but pretty much all the Elven quests are done. I can do everything up to Within the Light, I believe, quest-wise, for the Elven shit. So I can get everything up to that, and the only reason I can't do that is because I need 75 agility in range, I think. I know I need to level my range for it, but besides that, yeah, I can do it. Other quests I've done is stuff like In Search of the Marquee, the family quests. I ended up getting the cooking gauntlets and the goldsmithing gauntlets just because I had like 8k lobby, so I ended up getting that done. Rune Mysteries and Rune Memories, I've got those two there as well. Mainly just so I could get some free essence if I wanted it. There was another reason why I did it, but I really can't remember what it is. I don't know, I don't pay attention to this stuff, and neither should you. So yeah, kind of tempted to carry on doing questing because I've got quite a few to do, and I still need a lot. And at the same time, doing those quests will give me a large chunk of XP. Because, yeah, completing every single quest in the game is a massive chunk of XP in all your skills. It's like, I'm going to say about 1 mil XP in pretty much all skills for the most part. It is a fucking lot. And it'll save me a bit of time, plus doing access to the quest gives me access to new areas, plus items and things like that. I mean, the Gutanath, I need to do it in a first resort in order to gain access to the pools. At the same time, they do sell meat, and I'm pretty sure they sell raw chicken, bird meat for summoning. Yeah, you can see how well this is going. As you can tell, I have absolutely no plan whatsoever. But yeah, this in the background right now is me going around doing that Yak Benedict thing. I've got every single one of them done except for that one up in El Kharid Palace, because for whatever reason they won't give me access to it. But I thought I'd show you them anyway, because, you know, it's NXT, and if you haven't done it, then here's a little showcase around bits of RuneScape. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's the plan for now. I've got a lot of the quests out of the way. I think I'm just going to carry on and straight up do more and more quests, because I do have quite a large list that I can actually do with the stats I have right now, and doing them will raise my stats even higher, which will allow me to do even more quests. So that is my plan. And in between, if I do get some time, I'll probably go out and do a bit of Slayer here and there, just to try and bang up my combats just a little bit. The main reason why I'm... well, some quests, you've got like the Death of Chivalry, things like that. The bosses in there are all kind of made to your level. And if I've got all my stats at like 70, combat-wise, then the fight's going to be fairly annoying and difficult. But if I just kind of power level one stat in particular, then probably not so much. Although on that note, I do have 70 range, I do have access to the crystal bow. I'm only wearing the spined gear, but it is power armor. Could I poke QBD? I mean, it'd be pretty nice. Go do the QBD quest, make it a little bit easier. Go in there, poke QBD, start gathering up the torsion spring and stuff like that in order to make the royal crossbow. Ding 80 range, use the royal crossbow. Should have a massive amount of bolts by then. Plus some herbs, some extra cash, some ores, because QBD's kind of nice like that. Don't think I've ever tried QBD at this low. Might actually be worth a go. Kinda tempted to have a go at it. The only problem is dragon, and I've only got regular anti-fires. So if I use the crystal bow, I will be taking... that's more than K.5 damage in it per firewall. Or if you've only got the anti-fire, yeah, like 3k damage per firewall. The shades will still do about 6k pop. Yeah, it's possible. I only got 6k HP, so it might be a bit weary. I have done it in fungal. Before they changed the whole HP matches your constitution, and it was HP's based on armor. Yeah. Yeah, give us a note. Let us know then. What do you reckon? Quest-wise? Should I just fucking bang them out? I got about 20 to bang out, so they're all coming out. Plus you got the new quest, I'm pretty sure actually, it's coming out tomorrow. So expect that quest guide up tomorrow if you fancy that new quest. But yeah, should I go out and bang out some quests? Gain access to Simona and a bunch of other shit, which would kind of be useful. Do I just focus on Slayer and level up for a bit? Or do I attempt QBD? Might be a bit early to attempt QBD. But I am tempted. If I did Barrows and got Carol's gear, then I think I would definitely attempt QBD. Yeah, that might actually be a good plan. Shall I go to Barrows? I can go do, the hell's that quest for Zaros? Over in Canafish, you go to the, Imperium Citadel thing. That quest, you know what I'm on about, right? At the end of that, don't you gain, like, the killed some brothers because you can't be asked medallions? Yeah? Should I go poke QBD and... no? Should I go poke Barrows and hope I get a full set of Carols? Or at least the multiplier crossbow thing. Actually, the crossbows become really pointless. Tier 6, you know. And I've got a level 70 crystal bow. Yeah, the crossbows would be pointless. The armor would be nice. I don't know. Either way, that's pretty much it. So that is your update for the old Hardcore Ironman. That's me wandering about for a bit. Pretty much all my skills 50 plus. Only thing left is Slayer. Got to get a few levels on that. But yeah, that won't be too difficult. So I think I might bang out some quests. And eventually make all these quest guys. I've got a monstrous stockpile on a PC. I need to get rid of them before my hard drive fills up. Fair play. Either way, people, that is your update for what's been going on. Yeah, it's taken a while because I've been doing all this nonsense. You know what I mean? Right then, lads. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.